I hope you can see this. This is a golf cart. I was out today and driving around, and someone had discarded a old golf cart, and so I picked it up, and of course it's a nice. It's great for if you have some clubs, I guess, and you just carry them around. But I like to take things like this and use them for a variety of different reasons. And since I like to play tennis, I'm going to use this and show you how easy you can take something like this and you can make a practice device. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this here and I'm going to put it against the couch here. And now I have it in the sense that I have these wheels here that I can just practice. Now I can just, using this, I can practice with the wheels here, and I can practice topspin. Or if I want to go the other way, I can practice, going under the ball, where you can practice underspin. And just, set this in the couch, I hope you can see me. I can go under the ball, or I can go over the ball. And so, if I haven't, it's just something simple like this that you can take and you can use as a practice device. And so here, I'm just practicing going over the ball, okay, and getting this ball to spin. A lot of times you're playing, and I'm at home, and so I want to find ways that I can practice. And they say you're quarantined. We're quarantined. Healthy people are quarantined, and the people are sick or out there working. Okay, I guess that's what you want to keep the people home from working, and you got the crazies out working. And so here, in the sense that I'm finding a way to practice, keep it in shape, I think the best thing against being sick is to stay healthy. And one way to stay healthy is to exercise and to eat well. And so here I'm practicing tennis indoors. And so this is a great way, just using it's a golf carrier. It carries the clubs. And I'm using the wheels and just spinning like this. And then another thing I can do is I can take a tennis ball, just put a hole in it. And what I do is I just put the tennis ball and just trying to put a tennis ball, cut a hole in the tennis ball. And then, make it such a way I put a spring in it like this. I got a spring. And now I'm going to take this here, and I hope you can see me as I just put this together and try to be as creative as I can. I'm going to take this spring, and I'm just going to put it in the tip here, up here. And so, if you'll notice, I put the ball up here. And now, what I can do is I can practice with the spring here. I just put the spring here. And now what I can do is I can just practice. And so I have a way of practicing, just hitting the forehand and hitting through the ball. And so it's a great way to practice using the golf tee. And so I'm using it in a variety of different ways. I can use this and go under the ball. I can practice going under it like this. Now, of course, I'm going to have to put something where it balances, so weight on here. So I drop my racket here, but I have some weight here. But at least I have some way of practicing. And so now I have to practice going under the ball, okay? Going under, great for practicing going under the ball. You teach kids how to go under the ball. Instead of, you're saying slice, it could be, they might not understand that concept, but you just tell them to go under the ball. And they're going to learn slice and learn how to hit the ball a sharp slice or more of a drop shot. You can maybe a drop shot like this, or you can go over the ball, and you teach them how to go over the ball. And of course, when we talk about going over the ball, we're talking about top spin. And so I'm just getting this to spin, just a way to practice, and it's just using something. I didn't just keeping it simple. And so I'm going to be creative and use this. I'm not sure how I'm going to use this yet. Just find a way to use it, and just a good way to practice. And so up here, I have put that spring in the tennis ball, and I hope you can see that. And so, just something simple like that, a tennis device.